Hello second stars, how are you all doing today? My name's Farren Phillips and today we're going to be reading a story that I wrote the words and drew the pictures for, and it's called When I'm Not Looking. Now this is a very special kind of book, which means that you're going to get to join in too. And I'm going to do a little bit of drawing and a little bit of working out and solving problems together. Hope you're ready. So this book is about a little girl called Legs. Do you ever wonder what goes on behind your back? Legs does. She knows that her pet duck could be up to anything when she's not looking. She's determined to find out the truth though. Perhaps you can use your creative thinking to help. What do we think? Can we use our creative thinking and can we help Legs figure out the truth? Let's get on it.
When I'm not looking. My name is Legs, and I'm a philosopher. That's someone who asks big questions. I ask questions so big, even my mums can't answer them. But one question haunts me more than most. Can we think of any really big questions? Questions that you don't know the answer to and you're not sure anyone knows the answer to? Have a think. What does my pet duck do when I'm not looking? Now, I know what you're thinking. She's probably sitting around in a pond all day, eating bread. But that's just what she wants you to think. Every time I turn around, she could be up to something. I look away, and she's probably multiplying into 50 ducks, or licking all the eggs. Maybe she's wearing my best pants. She could be robbing a bank, or riding on a... What could this be? You can write in your own word for this, and there's no wrong answer. Or fighting a... What does this look like? What is she fighting in this picture? And then these last two, we get to make our own answers up for. So, or glaring at her. What could she be glaring at? Start off with her own reflection in the mirror. Oh, she looks very angry. And then we can just rub it out and do a new one, so it can be a different story every time. What should we do this time? How about an evil robot? You can draw absolutely anything you can think of. Evil robot. I quite like this one, so we'll leave that for now. Or she's eating what do we think she's eating? How about a delicious, gooey, sticky, frosted donut with sprinkles? Yum. Or maybe we don't want her to have a really nice snack. So what could we do instead? Let's be a bit sillier. How about she's eating a big, stinky bum? Ugh. Yuck. I don't think anyone wants to eat a smelly bum. Ew, yucky. She is such a devious fiend. This sneaky bird could be up to absolutely anything. I just know that when I close my eyes, she... What do we think she's going to be up to? Do we think she's up to anything? Because I think there's something a bit sneaky going on in the background. Can you see if you can see what's going on that Legs isn't seeing? dressing like a knight to fight dragons. Or she becomes a superhero to battle crime. Or maybe she goes to the toilet on my mum's head. Ugh, yuck. She could be gathering an army of ducks. And this is another one we get to join in with, so I want you to use all your creative, artistic abilities. And we're going to follow the lines and draw in our own army of ducks. See how neatly you can follow all the lines. And don't worry if you make a mistake, because you can do it again and again as many times as you like. Give him a nice smile, maybe a little top hat, and a monocle, or a little bit, oh, almost forgot the legs. Oh, a little bow tie as well, that's important. All fancy ducks need a bow tie. And we've got this duck back here. So I think this is a very angry, annoyed duck. It's got a little tuft of hair as well. He's a bit of a punk rock duck. And we've got this one over here. So we'll just fill in all the lines. I think this one's going to be quite a cutesy, pretty duck. Give her a nice tiara. Very pretty. Some little eyelashes. And maybe some giant boots as well, so that she can stomp on her enemies. What all ladies need. And there's lots of ducks in this row, so you can fill them all in. Maybe she's growing 10 legs. Ooh, that would be creepy. So, should we fill in the legs here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's fill in the rest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can add in all the little details like the stripes and the webbed toes. Can you imagine what it would be like to have 10 legs? Be skittering around like a spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or maybe she's farting all over my... And you get full creative license with this one. What should we have her farting all over? How about your favourite games console? Then it would be really stinky and you wouldn't want to use it because it would smell like duck farts. Ugh. Let's rub that out and see what else we can come up with. And you can come up with something different for every single story time if you can. Maybe she's farting all over my little brother. I don't think I'd mind very much if she farted all over my little brother because he's quite smelly anyway. Ugh. Stinky. Then we can just pop that in here. Remember to always use pencil so you can rub it out again and have another go. That sneaky bird. She thinks I'm not onto her plans, but I know what she's up to. When I turn my back, she's turning into... Can we spot anything that Legs hasn't seen on this page? What do we think the duck is turning into? Have a guess before we turn the page. Right, here we go. Turning into a super weird monster! Ugh! With a twirly whirly neck. And what kind of belly should we give the monster? We can draw in our own duck belly. I think we should give it a really slimy, sludgy, gross belly. Ooh, look at that. All the slimy marks. Maybe it's made of bogies or goo or something yucky. That would be a horrible monster to come across. Don't forget the wings. What kind of belly would you give the duck? Really furry legs? And what kind of feet shall we give the duck? I think she should have really smelly, gross human feet, because that would look extra weird on a duck. Right around. Oh, it looks so strange, doesn't it? And some stinky lines, because they're very smelly feet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. There we go. What a weird looking duck monster. Don't forget to write in at the sides so your reader knows what to read. I can't wait to see what kind of monsters you guys are going to make. she could be making a rocket to deliver mail to the moon. Now, here's a place where we can add our own stamp. So this is an English stamp. You can just stick that on there. But there's lots of other kinds of stamps as well. Here's a Christmas stamp. Or we could have, this is an American stamp with the American flag on it. See what stamps you can find, but remember to ask Mum or Dad or whoever you're with before you use them. We could make our own stamp too. So this one's just made out of coloured in paper, cut out, and we've drawn a little picture of the Queen on there. She could be ballet dancing on crime evidence. Oh, that's very naughty. So you've got lots of little fingerprints here. So what we can do is cover our finger in a little bit of paint or a little bit of ink and squish it down hard so that we can add our own crime evidence into the crime file. Or she could be deep sea diving for treasure. And then we can add some coins here. So this is an English 2p coin and a 50p coin and a 20p coin. But you can add different coins from wherever you're from, or you can even make your own coins. So here we've made some out of paper. So there's a 5 and a 1 coin. So we just cut out circles and coloured them in. See what you can come up with. And then we can just glue things down with a little bit of Pritt stick, or we can just take them straight off and make new ones next time. Wait. You'd have to be pretty smart to do all of those things, and my duck is very, very unclever. Can we see something going on in the background that Legs hasn't seen yet? What do we think she's about to figure out? Hang on just 1 second. Oh dear. What is my pet rat up to when I'm not looking? Oh dear. Legs. But did you figure out what was going on? I bet you did. So that was when I'm not looking.
Alright, second stars. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time. I really hope you guys enjoyed the story as much as I enjoyed writing it. And I can't wait to see what kind of creative things you come up with. Alright, goodbye everyone. Have a great day. Bye!